Hello everyone, welcome to the teacher introduction video for the Low-Key Science Fair. This is a program that I designed actually for a friend who teaches at a different school, but I wanted to make this program available on Teachers Pay Teachers and on YouTube for those who need it. So just to kind of give you a brief introduction, when you find these videos on YouTube, you will be able to see all of the instructional videos that go with each lesson. I'm using this particular video as kind of a preview of what you get if you purchase the accompanying worksheets and materials off of my Teachers Pay Teachers page. So first of all, this is the document that you will receive if you purchase the Teachers Pay Teachers program, curriculum, whatever we're going to call it. It shows up as one document because Teachers Pay Teachers doesn't let you upload a Google folder as a product. So this is the way that I chose to give you access to all the things that you need without having to upload a bunch of files that you need to purchase all separately. So this science fair program is designed as kind of a version of doing science fair with fewer requirements for schools that don't have the time or resources in order to do a full science fair the way that state requirements may need you to do it. This is a great way to do science fair if your school has never done science fair before and you're looking to try it out. This is a way to do science fair as an after-school activity instead of in the classroom, or as a way to do it with younger students if you want to introduce it in 4th or 5th grade in preparation for doing a full science fair in middle school. So when you get your teacher document for each week of the program, you will get links to make your own copies of all of the resources, as well as a link to the YouTube video of the lesson. So on YouTube, the video lessons will go through the PowerPoint slides and reference the student notes and any resources that they may have to use. You are free to use the YouTube video lesson whether you purchase the program or not. Just know that it will reference notes packets or resources that the student should have access to if you have purchased the lesson bundle. On YouTube, those lessons are also made so that you can just hit play and let it be a self-running lesson where you don't have to do direct teaching. You can also just use them as inspiration so that you can teach the lesson on your own. After the YouTube video for the week, you will see the link to the slides. These are the same slides that are used in the video lesson. You'll also see two different versions of the student notes, a printable version and an online version. The only difference for those is that the printable version will have lines or space to write where needed, and the online one you'll just start typing and the notes will adjust as you go. If there are any other resources, so like in this first week, there's a link to the testable questions bank. You'll be able to see different versions of that. This week also includes a progress tracker for the teacher to keep track of student progress through the curriculum, and also an exit ticket if you're at a school that requires the use of exit tickets. These lessons are designed so that you are doing one each week instead of working on science fair each day. So this would also be a great thing to introduce if you are doing a Flex Friday or a Flex Day somewhere in your week in your science fair program. Just to give you kind of an introduction into what these resources look like. For slides, you'll get clear labels with what lesson it goes with. You'll have openers, questions to kind of just get the juices flowing for your students. You'll get some prompts and questions that go with what is in their student notes. Again, this is written so that you can use the slides and just teach the way you would normally teach off of a slide document, but also you can just play the video and pause it where needed. So in this one, you can see we've got lots of examples, an intro to what science fair is because it's the first lesson, and each lesson will always end with what the students need to bring in order to be prepared for the next class. Taking a look at student notes, this is an online version, so you can see that there's not space to type because once you type in that box, it'll adjust as you go. But the printable version has those boxes spaced out so that there's room to write. Student notes will always have the objective printed on them, as well as any questions that they may need to answer. And that's going to be it for resources. Underneath the resources for each week of the lessons, you'll get kind of a lesson overview, so you can get a quick highlight of what students do in class, what students need to do outside of class or during designated work time, and then your to-do list as a teacher so that you are prepped and ready to go for each science fair lesson as you go through the curriculum. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you do consider purchasing the Low Key Science Fair program. I'll have all of the links to everything you need in the description box below. If you want to see more educational content, be sure to subscribe to this channel and follow me on Teachers Pay Teachers so that you can be notified every time I post a new product or resource. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Thank you.